Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I haven't acknowledged this missing nail, but you know what I'm saying. Don't let it. You know what I'm saying, distract you. Okay, I'm about to do my nails. I'm probably, you know what I'm saying, going when I finish with the videos, finish with laundry. I'm gonna take these off, do my baby hair, and then, you know, redo my nails. Might mess around and do them the same color. I might not. I don't know. I didn't buy any new acrylics because I was so broke. Just crying and broke, okay? Baby, the struggle. So either your girl is gonna have to go into my inventory of colors that I do have and try to make some shake, or I'm gonna have to try to go into my inventory of makeup pigments and create a new color. Baby, we gonna see the day, you know, the day is still young. It's just, you know what I'm saying, 11 a.m. at this point, even though this video gonna be posted later. But you know what I'm saying, I think this is gonna be what, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. You know what I'm saying? By that time, hopefully, prayerfully, I'm done with my son's hair. But you know, at this point in time, at this second right now, baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do these nails. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like, you know, I like the white. I feel like it's a good summer color. But I just feel like these nails are just too plain for me. And it's just, I just feel like I need a pop of color. I need some contrast. I need some excitement going on with my nails. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the message I heard is, want to take my money. The scripture comes from Testaments of the 12 Patriarchs. The Testament of Judah, the fourth son of Jacob and Leah. 24:1. And after all these things, a star will arise to you from Jacob in peace, and a man will arise from my seed, like the Son of Righteousness, walking with the sons of men in meekness and righteousness, and no sin will be found in him. God said that for somebody, there is someone that is always assuming that you're trying to take some money from them. They always assuming that you trying to, you know what I'm saying, get in their pockets. They always assuming that you are, you know what I'm saying, in a position of lacking and you're trying to take from them all the time. When in reality, you not. You know what I'm saying? You are somebody, you walk in righteousness. You are somebody, you just do as God commands you to do. You are somebody, you just, you know what I'm saying, you go about doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Even like what I just shared, you know, I legit, I know how to make nail acrylic. You know what I'm saying? I did go to beauty school. You know what I'm saying? Even though as quiet as it's kept, I talked about it a few times. But even though I didn't finish, I didn't graduate, but I didn't feel like I needed to because I had no intentions of becoming a full cosmetologist anyway. I went there for makeup. They didn't teach me not one, like at all, no makeup. Like the teacher literally skipped over the makeup chapter. I have a feeling she did it on purpose because I told her that was the reason I was there. And you know what I'm saying? When I started cosmetology school at that point, the second time around, I had already had a little following on Instagram. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know what? It's good. I'll just take me a little makeup course and keep it pushing. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, I learned a little bit in the makeup course as far as PPE type situation. But when it come down to actual and procedure, I learned procedure and I learned the PPE. But when it come down to technique, I learned that on my own. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I don't feel like that teacher would have taught me the things that I learned on my own anyways. So I would have been wasting my time taking the rest of the course. But with that being said, I did learn how to mix the nail acrylics. You know what I'm saying? I did learn a little bit about nail technique. Some of which I learned on my own. Some of which I learned from cosmetology books that I used to have. I might still have them somewhere low key. But one of them boxes out there, but I'm not finna dig it up, and I really don't need to look through it no way. So it really could be in the trash or in a what is it called, like a secondhand bookstore or something. But anyways, I like, for the most part, I would prefer, what I'm saying, to buy it. But at the same time, I don't just got to buy it. You know what I'm saying? I think I still got some liquid, some acrylic liquid up there. And as long as I got some acrylic liquid and some clear powder, which I know for sure I got some clear powder and some white powder, baby, I'm good. We gonna make some shake. You know what I'm saying? I got so many pigments from when I was a makeup artist. I got like jars, like about 5, 6, 7 jars of the little MAC pigments. And all you need is a little bit to create a color. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need that much. Even there's even a technique that you can use where you can take the nail polish color, which I have a ton of nail polishes, and pour it into the acrylic liquid to make the color of white or clear acrylic change. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like using that so much because it looks more like a watercolor. And I did that for when I had like some light, they were like light pinkish type nails. And I liked it, but I didn't like it because that's not what I was going for. I used red. And when I mixed the red with the white, I didn't really expect to get that light of a pink. I thought it was going to be a little dark. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted a light pink, I would have just used the pink. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, long story short, I just feel like this is somebody, they always on edge, and they always feeling like you trying to get money from them, and they always feeling like you trying, you know what I'm saying? In reality, I just feel like for whoever this is for, it's not a situation where you always specifically asking this person specifically to help them out. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You be going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through stuff. Everybody have that time in their life where they're just going through it and everything is just hard. Me personally, hard, because by the time I get my check, it's gone. Especially like my insurance is through the roof right now, man. Like my insurance is through the roof right now. My insurance is like a double, dang near triple what it was 2 years ago. When I had my truck, I was paying $100 and some. Now I'm paying dang near $400, $500 on insurance alone for my car and my bike. That part. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my insurance. That don't even include the note on my car. So, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, but this is also a temporary situation because once my car is paid off, I'm not going to have to stress so much about everything all together. You know what I'm saying? Let alone when I need to get repairs on my car. I had to get my car repaired last month. Still need to worry about, you know what I'm saying, the back brakes this month coming up. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be going through stuff. And they really be going through stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Then sometimes people, it's just miscellaneous stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit around and ask nobody to give me money to get my nails done. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know I have acrylic liquid and acrylic sitting up there. Like, that's crazy. But I just feel like God is saying this is somebody that they like holding on to their hoard of gold. And they like, don't nobody ask me for nothing. Don't nobody ask me for nothing. You safe, sis. Okay, you safe, bro. I just feel like that's what God is saying. It's not a situation where somebody is gonna come in his name and demand that you do anything. You know what I'm saying? In reality, even when it comes to giving tithe and offering, it should not be a situation where somebody is forcing you. If you, like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to give and you want, you know what I'm saying, you giving in God to God because he asked you to, that's one thing. You giving to God because, you know, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you do. That's what you want to do. That, like, but you should not feel forced. God says, do not give with a heart that is cold. You're not supposed to give with a heart that is hardened. You're not supposed to give and got an attitude about it. Whenever I see somebody on the side of the road, or I see somebody with a sign or whatever they got going on, and God commands me to give to them whatever little change I may have, I don't give with a hardened heart. I go ahead and give it. You know what I'm saying? I go, like, it is what it is. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to when God was asking me to give out makeup, I didn't give with a hardened heart. I didn't give with an attitude. I didn't give and act as if, you know what I'm saying, you know, mugging everybody as I hand them the bags. Like, don't nobody want that then? You know what I'm saying? That, like, I just feel like that's not right. And that's what God is saying. That's not right. It's not right for you to feel that way. It's not right for you to think that way. And if you're going to feel that kind of way, then don't do it. For real, don't do it. Because how do you expect God is going to feel when he is commanding you to do something? He asking you to do something. He putting it up on your heart to help somebody. And instead of you helping them and being like, I know God got me, you helping them and having an attitude like, I don't know why God always got to take from me to give to somebody else. How you don't know? Like, how do you know that God wasn't going to triple what you had? How do you not know that God wasn't going to give it right back to you? And you never know how God is going to give it right back to you. But the fact that you had an attitude about it, that make God look at you a certain kind of way. Not them. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what they going to use the money for. Regardless of what, you know what I'm saying? And that was for somebody, because I wasn't even intended to say that. But God said regardless of what they going to use the money for, that's not what is important. Did God ask you? You know, like, you have to think about it this way. It be certain situations where somebody need money for something, regardless of what it is. And God would much rather a child of God help them out with what they doing than for them to go and sin in order to be able to achieve whatever it is that they want. And that's just real. You never know what place that person is in. You never know what they got going on. You know, like I'm just being real. And for whatever reason, I'm thinking about like the movie Pretty Woman, how, you know what I'm saying, he had all kind of assumptions about her. And then he realized she wasn't on no drugs. It wasn't a situation, like she wasn't trying to, you know, doing what she was doing to clear up her drug habit. It wasn't a situation where she was just, you know, down out bad like that. But she was literally doing what she was doing so she could take care of herself, so that she can eat and pay her rent. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you never know what somebody got going on. And you never know what somebody is trying to avoid. You never know what somebody is trying to turn away from. You never know how hard somebody is really trying to walk in righteousness. And if you are basically disobeying God when God is telling you to give to them and help them out, you are like, you basically putting yourself in the midst of his wrath. You are putting yourself in a position to where you are like, and I don't want to say you messing up, but it's like you messing up what God is trying to do. Okay. You are basically, it's like you are, sticking your foot out in front of somebody and you don't even realize what God is trying to work in this person's life. Sometimes it could be a situation where somebody could be praying for something and, you know what I'm saying, they sitting around and they thinking, man, God ain't gonna come through, God ain't gonna come through. And you could be the person that God used to show them that he is gonna come through. But instead of you doing what God commanded you to do, you too busy sitting back worried and stressed out about what that person is gonna do with your money. You too busy sitting back and stressed out about if that money is going to come back to you. God said, it's nothing wrong with having money, but the love of money is the root to all evil. Anyways, that's the message. That's the message. Baby, and God said, ain't nobody trying to come after your little money, okay? Your little money, okay? I'm thinking about this song. What is it called? Little Bit of Money by hold on. It's in my playlist. Hold on. Govana. Little bit of money, okay? God say ain't nobody trying to come after your money now, okay? It's not that kind of party, and it's not that kind of situation. But you know what I'm saying? God is saying this is somebody you feel guilty because you not wanting to do what God commanded you to do, but you don't know the reason as to why he commanded you to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you're gonna be a blessing to by doing it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just really what it is. You don't even know how God will repay you for doing what he commanded you to do. Because there are some people, they got unlimited money, but health dwindling. There are people that have unlimited money, but certain resources they can't get a hold of. There are people that have unlimited money, certain connections that they trying to make. And they know that God can make a way for certain things to happen. God is the only way for certain things to happen. But instead of them doing what God commanded them to, they're like, nah, this is the only thing I have left. Well, then You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should give away bill money, but I am being real. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you expecting God to move in a certain way and you know that this, like, you know what I'm saying, you have a certain, like, anyways, that's the message. God, like, I just feel like God is saying, ain't nobody even trying, like, it's not even that kind of party. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.